Greetings everybody, welcome back to Motivational Montage. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I found a nice little location with a hole looking at a mountaintop with some houses up there. I'm within walking distance of my house because my car broke down, but that's okay. I found a spot. Let's get on it. Whee! Loving life's roller coaster. True joy. Greetings. Getting up in the morning is like getting into a roller coaster car. Doing morning routines every day is like buckling up into that car. Preparing for the day's events is like riding the car up the first hill. Once at the top, the car begins to roll into the new day. Downwards, upwards, turning this way and that, going around back where you came from, then up and down and around some more. What a day! Whee! Yeah, that's in my blog. Whee! Life has so many twists, turns, and even a few loops. Sometimes life moves so fast there's barely any time to notice something. Other times it slows down a bit when things appear to be going uphill. But then life begins to move again at its regular pace. No wonder people say, life is like a roller coaster. I myself like roller coasters, unless they have any part that goes upside down, such as loops, or twisting track, it's weird. Those things really spook my imagination and don't help my stomach much. I wouldn't even consider riding one of those for $10,000. Woohoo! And yeah, it's a little warm, but I'll get over it. So what's the difference between a roller coaster and life? How could I be comfortable in life's ups and downs and twists and turns, yet not interested in getting into a roller coaster car for the same experience? Easy. Mankind made that ride, and I'm part of mankind and know how faulty mankind is. God made life, and although it may be spooky at times, I am living within a promise more than I am living within a hope. Besides, God is not faulty, and neither is life. This body is my car in the roller coaster. Never mind. Bottom line, you see, when I get into a roller coaster car, I hope it makes it all the way from start to end. I hope I don't toss my cookies, and always hope I can spot any loops or anything before I even get in line to ride the roller coaster. Life, on the other hand, is much easier because of a secret weapon God gave me via the Holy Spirit. Joy. I am learning how much more fun life is when I do count all things joy. I was promised that if I maintain joy in all situations, I shall be better off in the long run, despite any sudden loops or twists. Stay safe, blessed, healthy, and frosty. That's how I end the blog. Whee! One of my favorite topics, joy. I can't get me enough joy. I'm all about joy. Okay, I am joy. Okay, maybe I'm not joy, but joy is within me. Joy is all about everything. Literally, I am satisfied with the fact that everything that I go through in my life, He already knows about. I'm satisfied with that fact. I'm also satisfied with the fact that He has told me point blank, I can get there. But how can I get there? Oh, wait. It's because He who is in me is greater than I am. I'm in the world, not of the world, so greater is He who is in me than he who is in the world, right? And if I'm relying on Him, then I can do it. Simple, really. Now, how do I get to that point where I'm actually joyful? I mean, there's moments that are not fun. Take, for example, the loss of my wife 3 or so years ago, 3.5, I think it was. That was not a joyful moment. I lost my other half. But did I? I'll see her again. I promise. It's a promise. And He promised me that we will see our loved ones again. This is not the end of everything. This is just a beginning, if you want to put it that way. Or in some cases, you could even say it's the middle, because He knew us before the creation of the world. So we're in the middle, we go that way. Or we could even say we're at the end of everything because, hey, it is getting close to the end times and we're seeing the signs. And of course, there's been people say, we've seen these before. Don't worry about it. Count it all joy. Whether it is or isn't, doesn't matter. I'm going to see my wife again, eventually. That's where I find joy in her death. Because I know she was saved. I know she was following Jesus. And as much as I hurt, I can count that joy. And I can apply that with other topics too and give you examples and so forth. But there's a train in the background telling me I've talked too much about this topic anyway. It doesn't matter what the train says. I still love you and you can't do anything about it. That's joyful. Yeah. Y'all stay blessed, safe, healthy, and frosty. Till next time we get together, keep looking up.